Hey guys, I'm here with Luba Yorikova from Strago Games. We're going to talk about Klondike, yeah? And this is with BoardGameGeek TV before I forget.
Who are you?
And I'm Jess Dammers because I can't remember anything. So go ahead and start for us.
So hello, my name is Luba and I'm here to introduce you the Klondike game. It's a brand new game from a famous Czech author, Vladimír Suchý. The experienced players probably know this game very much. This new game is actually quite a family game, a mainstream game. But what is interesting about it is that it doesn't often also experience players. There is a lot of tacticism, you have to be fast but also precise. So also we had very, very positive reactions also from experienced players. Well, what happens here? The players become gold miners at Klondike, a famous gold area. And their aim is to collect as many gold points and rubies as possible. And these gold points give them points and move them further on the scorecard. And the rubies are important for auctions because you are getting these claims in the special auctions. The better claim you get, the better score you can have.
Okay. And so how long does it normally take to play a game?
It depends. It takes from 20 to 40 minutes. It depends how experienced you are, how much you want to think about it, or how fast you want to do it.
Okay, cool. So what's a basic overview of a turn? And
basic overview. Everybody has 4 boards with a landscape. You build the area according to your decision, so you can mix them, you can turn them.
Okay, so you could.
You could do that. But usually, two players have to decide whether they want to have it in the road or in the square. At the beginning, you have these 3 rubies. You have a block. You can choose one color, one you like.
All right.
Okay, I'll be ready. And you are bidding to get a claim. You have a row of claims according to the number of players. This is the situation when you have 3 players in the game. You can go the first, and you can choose the best claim you like, the biggest one, or the shape you like, and then you are covering the area and collecting the points. So you can just have a look to your area and try to imagine what you want to cover, how many points you want to collect.
So you want to get these to try and get optimal amounts. Okay.
And the important point is that at the beginning you have to start on one of these 2 middle squares.
Oh, okay. That changes that. So you can pick any of the first 3, right?
Yes. Well, you can choose it. You play your block next to the claim.
Oh, okay.
Place it there. And if I want another block, another claim, I will just put my block there and we can take our blocks and game carries on. But it can happen that I find this block the best one and I really want to have it, so I can bid on it as well, but I have to pay a ruby for it.
Okay.
And if you still want the same one,
then I'd have to match.
Yeah, you have to extend actually. You have to put more rubies.
To put more up.
Yeah.
Obviously.
It continues until one of us just give
Not
up.
rubies.
Not anymore. Yeah. We are poor. Then the one who gives up takes the rubies back, and the one who got the claim has to pay the rubies and put it away. So you don't get it back.
Okay.
So to make it easier at the beginning, I want this claim right now.
Okay. And so my turn.
Yes.
Go ahead and take this.
Go ahead.
And this is like that.
Yeah, that's correct. I will take one and I will put it this way. Now we kind of count the points. It's what you covered. You covered quite a lot. It's a really nice claim you get. For each piece of gold you get a point.
Okay.
In this case you didn't cover any rubies, so you will not get rubies.
Okay.
So you are moving on the scorecard for the 6 points.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then so I see down in the middle here we've got.
There are 2 different scenarios of the game. This is the simpler for the simply scenario for the families, and these scales here are for the second scenario that is more advanced, for more advanced players.
Oh, okay.
So maybe I can just finish
Yeah.
the round. You are carrying on this way, collecting the rubies and gold, and the rules. There are simple rules. The next claim, it has to touch the last placed claim.
Okay.
Either with a corner or with a side.
Okay.
And you have to touch the side at the bottom here and at the top here, or the other ways around. Top here and bottom here. When you're carrying on with the
third turn, or
any turn. It doesn't have to turn, but during the game you have to start here. You have to touch the side
at some point.
Yeah.
I see. So you can't just go
Yes, that's correct.
So it adds an element of challenge.
Makes it more easier, and you cannot just make one straight line.
I see. Okay.
And it's also important to be fast, because the first player that gets to the end finishes the game, and the players who didn't reach the end are getting minus points for each row.
Oh, wow.
That they didn't
Okay.
cover.
And so obviously we've got a score track here. Are there penalties for having, like, I guess you wouldn't want to run out of rubies, so you'd have to make sure that you're mining enough so that you can bid on things.
Yes, that's true. Otherwise, you get always the weaker claims if you don't have anything to pay with. And one more important thing that you use the rubies for is additional claim. They are not included in the main row, but after each turn you can decide to pay 4 rubies and get an extra claim.
Oh, okay.
And actually extra turn. It can give you a big advantage if you cover like many points, but you also pay quite a lot for it. So you have to actually think
whether or not it's worth
strategy,
it.
whether it's worth it. Yeah.
Okay.
And you also have to follow the other player's strategy.
All right, and then the cards.
And the cards are included in the second scenario. The rules are similar. Just the thing is that you have 9 request cards that you uncover in each round, one card in each round, and you have to collect 10 gold points and 1 rubies, or according to the numbers that are here.
I see.
And you have to fulfill this request as fast as possible. The first person who finishes the game just cuts it, so the other players cannot cover more.
I see. Okay. And then the different colors of the cards, are they just?
It's simple. The lighter ones are the easiest and the fastest, because you can just see it.
Yeah, you can
2
achieve
points and
that
15
easily.
points. So this really takes longer time.
Okay.
And actually, 2 more players carry on until they reach the number that is here, and the last one who didn't manage to reach the final can bet on one of the players, and if these players reach what they are supposed to, he gets the point with the player. If not, he gets minus points as well, because when you get this to the final, you take one of the favor cards here. The most important thing is that you are about to get a favor from the celebrities to get a spot in the town council.
Oh, okay.
Different horse rider, clog repairer, and bridal man, and the sheriff.
What is this one?
Bridal madam.
Oh, okay. And so you draw these cards to move advance?
At the beginning of the row, you turn out as many cards as the players in the game, and the first one who reaches the number given in the request card can choose the best card in what he likes.
I see. Okay.
And what is important here is that it is not important how far you get on the scale, but how many first place in the order you have, how many second. The player that is first in the scale here gets 8 points. The second one gets 6
Oh, okay.
points. So this
You
is the
just want
difference
to
that you
make
get.
sure that you keep staying ahead of
Yeah,
the other
that's
players.
true, that's
And then,
true.
so when the game ends, there's the score track, and then do you get extra points for your leftover rubies, or?
Not for the leftover
Okay,
rubies.
those you would just want to spend those as you get them.
Yeah, yes.
Okay, well, awesome. Well, thank you so much for talking with us about this. And this is Board Game Geek TV. We were talking about Klondike. Thanks for watching.